Welcome to Space Matrix. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. Until a quiet update on Walmart's corporate blog sent shockwaves across the country. The retail giant announced a plan that would fundamentally change the way Americans shop. Social media erupted. Morning shows dropped everything to cover the story. Walmart, the symbol of low prices, was about to introduce something radically different. For millions, it felt like a betrayal. The disbelief was palpable. Was Walmart really abandoning its promise of always low prices? This wasn't a minor policy tweak. It was a seismic shift. The announcement detailed a new, high-tech pricing system to be tested in select markets. Corporate language like optimization and efficiency masked a simple truth-stable price tags were about to disappear. Suddenly, the predictability of a shopping trip was gone, replaced by uncertainty. Anxiety and anger spread. The hashtag #Walmart price surge trended everywhere. For generations, Walmart has been a constant in American life. Now, it felt like the rules were being rewritten without warning. The fallout was immediate, and the question on everyone's mind was, why would Walmart do this? What would it mean for families who rely on Walmart for their daily needs? The nation braced for answers. So, what exactly was Walmart's bombshell? The company announced it would pilot dynamic pricing for in-store items. Prices could change multiple times a day based on real-time data. Digital shelf labels would replace paper tags, updating prices instantly. Imagine the price of bottled water rising on a hot, crowded Saturday, or bread costing more during the after-work rush. This isn't new for airlines or ride-shares, but for groceries, it's a massive leap. For most shoppers, the grocery store is a place of stability. Dynamic pricing threatens that. Walmart claimed the system, called Smart Price, would offer better deals during off-peak hours and help manage inventory. But for many, the benefits seemed vague. The fear was clear. Would prices spike when shoppers needed essentials most? The very idea upended how families plan and budget. The backlash was just beginning. The public backlash was instant and fierce. Social media exploded with outrage. One viral post summed it up. So diapers cost more at 2 a.m.? That's not innovation, it's exploitation. Shoppers accused Walmart of preying on emergencies and basic needs. Local news stations interviewed frustrated customers. "How can I budget if milk changes price while I shop?" asked one mother. Consumer groups called it a Trojan horse for price gouging, demanding federal investigation. Hashtags like #BoycottWalmart and #Walmart price surge trended as shoppers pledged to take their business elsewhere. Videos of customers cutting up Walmart credit cards went viral. For many, Walmart had broken an unwritten social contract. The promise of always low prices was more than a slogan. It was trust. Now, that trust was shattered. The outrage wasn't just about money, it was about fairness. The backlash threatened to become a movement. Walmart faced a crisis unlike any in its history. The stakes had never been higher. Why would Walmart risk such a backlash? The answer: survival in a cutthroat retail world. Amazon has used dynamic pricing online for years, constantly adjusting prices to stay ahead. Walmart saw Smart Price as a way to compete, cut costs, and boost efficiency. Rising expenses, labor, inflation, supply chain woes forced their hand. Digital shelf labels promised long-term savings and instant price changes across thousands of stores. Automation would free up staff for other tasks. Most importantly, Smart Price would generate a goldmine of data on shopper behavior. Walmart could learn exactly what customers would pay, when, and where. In the data-driven economy, that insight is priceless. For Walmart, the risk was worth it. As outrage grew, Walmart responded with calculated calm. The company issued a carefully worded statement. Smart Price was just a pilot, designed to explore new ways to save customers money. They promised more frequent discounts and reassured shoppers they were listening to feedback. Walmart launched a social media campaign, highlighting potential savings and personalized deals. Responses to complaints were polite, but non-committal. "We hear your concerns and appreciate your feedback." Behind the scenes, executives reassured investors that dynamic pricing was key to Walmart's digital future. The message: stay the course, control the narrative, and project confidence. Walmart hoped to weather the storm without backing down. The company bet that shoppers would eventually accept the change. Only time would tell if that gamble would pay off. Industry experts watched closely. Some saw Walmart's move as the next step in retail evolution. If it worked, others would follow. But critics warned that dynamic pricing could destroy the trust Walmart built over decades. Walmart's brand is predictability, said one analyst. Dynamic pricing risks everything. Tech experts raised privacy concerns. Could algorithms use shopper data to personalize prices or even discriminate? The potential for algorithmic bias and digital redlining became a hot topic. Most agreed. This was a pivotal moment for American retail. If Walmart succeeded, digital price tags would become standard everywhere. If it failed, it would be a cautionary tale about the limits of optimization. The outcome would shape how Americans shop for years to come. The stakes were bigger than Walmart. The entire industry was watching. The future of retail hung in the balance. The future for shoppers is uncertain. If Walmart's dynamic pricing goes nationwide, shopping could become a game of timing and strategy. Apps might track real-time prices, and bargain hunting could get more complex. Tech-savvy shoppers might benefit, but many, especially the elderly or those without smartphones, could pay more. The digital divide could become a pricing divide. If backlash forces Walmart to retreat, it would send a message. Americans value price stability above all. For now, the pilot is set to begin. The coming months will decide if this is a retail revolution or a corporate misstep. Walmart's gamble could change shopping forever, or remind us that trust is the most valuable price of all. The nation waits to see what happens next.